Welcome everybody, yet again to another episode of the Lecce career mode on FC25. We're halfway through season number 4 and I'll tell you what, things are getting intense right here. Well, for Serie A title race, the title we've been going for, the Scudetto, for 3 seasons now and failed every single time. This is probably going to be close between us and those damn old ladies Juventus. Champions League, we got through, got some impressive wins under our way. Check them out in the previous episode if you haven't, as well as the talent we did recruit, because in the squad right here we improved the back line a lot, to be honest with you. Sometimes some quite slip in that, but up top, Son Min-ki, I haven't given my honest opinion about him, but he's doing alright. He's doing alright. Getting the goals, yes, that's what I need, but some big games he's just not really showing up, and I need him to show up. Especially in the big games, because we've got a lot of them in today's episode, let me tell you about it. And in January, we do have a lot of money to spend. £38 million to be in fact. So, you may be thinking, oh, why don't we just get yourself another striker, get a goal scorer in those big games. But no. I've made my peace when it comes to Son Min-ki. It's going to be for a whole season if he's going to let me down or succeed under the pressure. So, I think with this amount of money, I'm going to improve the back line. And what do you know? What do you expect to find in the lower leagues? Hello, Bournemouth. I'm sorry to hear you got relegated to the Championship. I'll take that centre-back off your hands, why don't you? And all that Mr. Hawk had to say to the player was one thing. Championship or Champions League? And his response is, where do I sign? We gave him £25 million plus the Holy One, Jesus, for an experienced defender in the back line, Pierre Kalulu. And I had to show you this offer. The phony Interside made a £68 million bid for Maldini. I know Mr. Hawk has been called a traitor, but imagine if I accept here. Someone's not going to be accepted for the Christmas meal next year, let me tell you. So I'm going to do yourself a favour, Maldini, reject that straight away. So that's the only big money signing we made. Kalulu is starting over De Luca. I think De Luca's a little bit unexperienced. One day he'll probably take the reins as the starting centre-back, but it just won't be this season. And we need a lot riding on this season. Champions League, yes, but the Scudetto is what I'm going for. Let's find out today in these highlights. To get these highlights rolling, we are travelling to the capital to take on Lazio in our first game. Anthony, though, got a little bit close. But next time, he tried to find the captain, leading from example with the half volley, giving us the lead. Son Min-ki was sent through, it was saved. Is the pressure really getting to you? Because trust me, in this game we deserve to be 6-7-0 up straight away. But that 1-goal cushion isn't going to be enough. Before referee blew half-time, Luca had the ball, spotted the unmarked Korean and slots it past the Lazio goalkeeper to make it 2-0. And that is what I need, because the floodgates were open in the second half. Son Min-ki, reborn. Maldini from range, bazooka that Faruka, that is Lazio. Right where it hurts. And this wasn't just a simple thrash. No. This was a warning to Juventus. Don't slip up, because we'll be right behind you as we thrash Lazio 6-0. Whipping, literally. Could they be the new whipping boys? No, that'll always go to the title of Torino. Could we whip their backside again with our boot? Well, Che Adams had something else to say. The post, in fact, came to our rescue in that earlier on. Anthony's shot went for it. It got blocked though, but with a passion, able to win the ball back, get the possession into Luca, who slots it in to make it 1-0. And they simply couldn't handle the Brazilian in this game. A little bit of samba, why don't you? Oh my God. Send him off, ref. Send him off. There we go. He's off straight away. And of course, Anthony just had to have a fun time at the fair, especially against Torino, as he's got a goal against them. And with the extra man, it was so easy to find the captain Maldini from the corner. Heads it in for goal number 3. Wait a minute, someone's missing this gold fest over here. Oh, there's Son Min-ki. Take a picture, right, don't you? Could it get a lot worse for Torino? Well, Maldini said, sure, why not? Found Luca to make it goal number 5. So easy. And literally all the effort in the world. Son Min-ki into Anthony for the final say. A 6-0 whipping to Torino. Back-to-back goals and just 12 goals in 2 games really does help the goal difference out. But we move on to the Champions League next. And it's a return back home to the Stadio Via del Mare for Falcone as we took on Porto in the round of 16. being 1 goal up over here. 2 goals would be delightful, but Falcone denied Lucas chance. Lucas said, try that again, why don't you? And literally this time he slotted it past him. There's no love here for you, Falcone, especially if the Champions League is on the line. As into the second half, Anthony tried one from range. It hit the post, the rebound perfectly to his feet like a Christmas present to get a second one for you. And Porto fans, look away now. It's an absolute howler as he gave us the ball, the keeper, and the young boy from Malta scores to make it goal number 3. People will say that's a Falcone howler. I just think he done that on purpose. Which in fact we've got an all-Italian quarter-finals against Inter, the phony side at their so-called San Siro. It ended 2-2 in the first leg of the Stadio Via del Mare. There's a lot on the line. Anthony tried to hit one from range, but the goalkeeper's just playing with him with that simple catch. Okay, and why don't you catch this? Why don't you? Son Min-ki, over you go. There it goes. 3-2, got the really advantage. And I'm glad away goals is not going to be a thing in this game because they came so close, in fact, to scoring. But Vicario with the miracle save. Former Inter player Aslani thought, let's get us a double lead. Well, in fact, oh, that was so close to going in. But all it took was just a fantastic, brilliant ball into Luca. It's like a proud Italian dish right here as he slotted in another goal for us. 4-2 on aggregate to really finish things off and have the finishing touch. How about a son of an AC legend? Oh, you know who it is. It's Daniel Mardini. Slides in to get goal number 3. Advancing Lecce to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Someone say semi-finals of the Coppa Italia, of course, because we're going for our 3rd Coppa Italia in a row. Last year's runner-ups, Roma, stand our way. And being 1 goal ahead over here, all it took was Son Min-ki beating the offside trap, making that look too easy for you. He's picturing up another finals. But someone threw the script out of the way. Literally, the Ukrainian caught me by surprise, caught Vicario off surprise. At Roma 4, there's a chance right here, but all empires must fall, especially Rome. Because you got Son Min-ki over here turning the Roma defence into a Caesar salad. Cut them off in half. So here's us double lead. And also to get the final goal to send us into the finals. As well as our hat-trick, Son Min-ki. You bet we're gotten over a Coppa Italia finals. But that would be have to go on hold. Because the biggest game in all of Serie A is upon us. It's Juventus at the Allianz Stadium. First v second. Who's going to get their foot ahead in the Scudetto race right here? Well, Juventus trying to caught me off before my speech over here. But Vicario showing off his worth. 40 million, in fact. Get in. Well, it's my turn to catch the old lady napping. It's Maldini. He should have done better. But when it comes to Mr. Hawk and Thiago Motta, when it comes to who's the better manager, I think man management goes to yours truly. Because look at Anthony over here for a prime example. 1-2 with Sulemana. Turan was seeing stars. See this shooting star, mate, from Sulemana. Oh, I forget he's my first ever signing for this club. And what a signing, in fact. Juventus tried to respond with a German, Maximilian Bayer. Wait a minute, I remember this guy. But Vicario was there matching him. You're getting a little bit nervous, Thiago. Because before half-time, we're leading the charge right here as Maldini strikes it in top corner before the half-time whistle, and Juventus are absolutely in shambles before my very eyes. They could be, in fact, bottling first place. And to seal the deal in this impressive win for Lecce, Son Min-ki take it away, folks. That's 3-0 and are 3 points ahead over Juventus. And this finally brings to our Champions League semi-final clash. PSG, it's good to see you. Well, last time we faced them, I was too focused on the league, and we're 3-2 down. And the Parisians were looking like they were going to finish the job over here. But it's too early yet to secure that. As they're thinking like they're going to go to the finals already. Getting a little bit too cocky, aren't you? Because Luca was able to win the ball. He's trying to find someone. Is anybody going to get open? There's the captain arms pad. Get it in. Strike it home for you. Maldini, you absolute gem, as he's able to rescue an equaliser. Now the confidence is in Lecce's camp. Son Min-ki, take it away. Oh, it's saved. The rebound into Anthony's feet. What a blessing. as we take the lead in the semi-finals of the Champions League. As PSG are desperately trying to respond, but our winter signing Kalulu denies them into the second half to wrap this game up for you. What a ball! What a header from Maldini! Just like Robin van Persie in the World Cup. You'll never see nothing like it before. It's definitely Mr. Hawk's favourite goal this whole entire journey. I'm not sure about yours, because that goal secures us Champions League finals in our second attempt. So we're going to actually kick things off with the Coppa Italia finals. Now, I wasn't too sure about playing this game as a live game, but then something clicked in my head. Lecce are on the verge of a treble. In Serie A, it's close. We could win it. The Champions League, we're in the finals for crying out loud. But we have to get the Coppa Italia done. And could be on the verge of winning our third Coppa Italia in a row, which no one has done before. Right, pause. This is editing, Jordan. I did my research about this and found out that Juventus won it 4 times in a row. So I was incorrect there. So I do apologise. So who stands in our way? Oh, that's right. This phony Inter side from denying Lecce a third Coppa Italia. They're going into this game the underdogs. Well, we are the strong favourites right here. So, you phony Inter, are you ready to dance with the devil in the full moonlight? Because I'm not going to take it easy on you. Well, to be fair, they would be really annoyed. We did knock them out of the Champions League after all. Dominating fashion. Luca, lovely. Finds the over-the-top through ball. Anthony controls. Chest it. Somminky. It's 1-0. I said I wasn't going to take it easy on you, and literally that proves it right here. Those backflips are just the beginning of it. Somminky is literally 2 minutes on the clock. We lead in a Coppa Italia final. Inter going to go for a chance of their own right here. And you can see the response was definitely needed, especially in the finals. The Polish strikes. Vicario saves. Straight low, and to be honest, he's been probably one of the best signings of this season for us. Literally great save as well. They tried to strike it right bottom corner. Vicario denies them. They did get themselves a corner though. They're going to play it short. I freaking hate defending against short corners. Such a nuisance, and you can see why. It's an open header. It's deflected away. Another corner for Inter right here. Again, going to be playing it short. Great, really know how to treat you. Oh no, they tricked me out. As the header goes in, straight past Vicario. As an equaliser goes in. Oh my God, I did not see that coming. Martinez being the goal scorer. Headed. Oh, Vicario just literally one stretch foot and he could have saved it. Run from Maldini, gets absolutely taken out. As his dad will be fuming after that. Through balls into Luca inside the box. Goes for shot, saved. Luca wins the ball back into Maldini. It's deflected. It's gone in. I was going to say we've got a real game in our hands. Well, forget about that. Maldini strikes, makes it 2-1 as Lecce lead yet again in the Coppa Italia. There's the Turkishman captain. Through balls it into Bastoni, into Lautaro Martinez, the goal scorer. Could he get another one right here? Tackle did not work that well. Just wide, not really taking your chances. Anthony plays it across to the youngster. Jorginho, into back to Anthony again on the edge of the wing. Could be really dangerous. Good double our lead. Somminky shoots, strikes it home. We lead. He's got a brace. He's picturing that Coppa Italia trophy. Try to win the ball right here. 1-2. Oh, loads back into the feet. Through balls it into Anthony right here. Can we fault the runner? There it is. Somminky on the verge of a hat-trick. Dribbles round into Maldini. The captain pokes it for goal number 4. Inter, this phony side, crumble before their very eyes as Lecce have secured another Coppa Italia. Full time only ends Inter's misery, and Lecce, it's repeating history once again. Coppa Italia for the 3rd time in a row. But to be honest with you, this is a good scene and all, but that only marks 1 out of the treble. What awaits next is probably one of the most tense title fights in history for the Scudetto. So here is how the table stands on the last game of the season. You've heard me say that before, season after season, but this time it's a lot different. Lecce are in the driving seat right here. We're in control. That win over Juventus did much more than I could possibly imagine right here. because here is how the table goes. We're ahead by 2 points. It's the last game of this season. Who Juventus got? Oh, it doesn't matter who they've got. What matters here today is we need to beat Sassuolo away. That's all what matters. Done, dusted, finito. We've got the better head-to-head record. Heck, we've got the better goal difference from them. We've scored 99 goals already. All it is the big 100. And Lecce will be winning the Scudetto for the very first time in their history. Please, for the love of God, do not bottle it, boys. Come on, Lecce! Sassuolo going to be the ones kicking off the ball on the spot right here. So much is on the line right here. So much tension. Sassuolo thinking they're going to go for a chance. Come on, we just got to go for it. Earlier on, heavy touch. Good work from Sulemana. Now played across to Anthony. Now it's to Maldini. We're straight on the floodgates already. It's Song Min Ki to get goal 100. No, it's saved. It's denied, it's cleared away. Sassuolo's scrambling, but we're back at him again. It's to Maldini for range. Good keeper grabs hold of it. What a good start from us. You know, we only just need one goal, to be honest with you, or a draw. But that could be on the card right here. Over the top through ball. Song Min Ki controls. For fuck's sake. Come on, we've got to do better. From the back right here, can we get a charge going? So much on the line. As Lani through balls it into Maldini, back into Luca, who's got to go by himself right here. Over the top, Anthony heads it down. Song Min Ki shoots, it's saved, it's scrambled, he gets all of it. Not the best shot, to be honest with you, but we're still piling on the pressure to Sassuolo. The ball's up in the air, can we win it? Yeah, we can. It's right into Maldini, in space, in time. Gonna go light one up for us. No, the keeper saved yet again. Who the heck's in net for them? Playing on the wing now, my fullbacks want to get a part of the action. Anthony, oh, got Song Min Ki, get the hell out of my way. Oh, Anthony's won the ball. He wants his title more. Trying to find someone in the box. See Song Min Ki, plays it across the dummy. Oh, it's into Luca who scores. Goal number 100 for Lecce of this Serie A campaign, and that goal means so much more than you could possibly imagine as the Scudetto is in Lecce's hands. Anthony, come on, try and get more. One more, to be honest with you. Secure, comfortable lead. Maldini from range. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Sassuolo are going to go for the front. They've never had a chance, and here they come charging in. Not like this. We've all had these games before. 99 shots, one go in, one chance, missed it completely. That could have come back to haunt us massively. Aslani through balls it into Luca. Luca, heavy touch, through balls it into Song Min Ki. Come on, over the top through ball. Maldini, control, shoots. I should have took it first time as the ball goes out for a corner. Oh, I desperately love a second goal right here. They're making the substitutions. I probably would be thinking about making some soon. It's going to be headed in. Song Min Ki tips over. Maldini with the dog pile. 2-0 for goal number 101 from our captain. Maldini has been a brilliant choice leading this Lecce side. And the reward is so much worth it as he'll be lifting this Scudetto pretty soon. Yes, I am that confident. Lecce kick off from the ball right here. They're freaking stunned. I'll tell you. Oh my god, we want the ball back. Song Min Ki yet again plays it across. Maldini gets himself a brace. The floodgates have been opened. We were denied a goal so desperately, but now we're just scoring them for fun. Sassuolo on the attack straight away. Could they get something for their supporters right here? Edge of the box. Dangerous area, dribbled around my defence, turned around, played it easy all the time, 3-1. We literally invited them to have a goal back. Sassuolo on the ball, trying to get a real threat out of this, could get another goal. Not today, no, we're not going to invite him for a comeback. Vicario has something else, the rebound, it's a double save from the Italian. Ball still in dangerous area, defence do something, it's 3 saves from our £40 million man who denied Sassuolo a comeback. Ball plays it across now to really end the game. 91st minute, over the top through ball. Anthony controls it easily, finds Song Min Ki. Oh, I should have went for a goal. Doesn't matter, clear it. Referee, do me a favour, why don't you? Oh my god. After hunting for that trophy for so long, all it took was the referee blowing full time. 103 goals we've scored in this Serie A campaign, more than anybody has in history, and yet the reward is worth it. I have been so happy to say the words coming out of my mouth. Lecce are Serie A champions. It's been a long, grueling rebuild of this club from top to bottom, but we got the attacking football, the velocity was there, picture perfect, and the reward is silverware, and we've got the biggest one out of all of Italia. This season though, it is not over. We have one more game remaining. To be honest with you, a little bit overshadowed. I've been so focused on the Scudetto, but as champions, we also have to do is get through the Champions League finals against Barcelona. Now, could we do something that Juventus failed to do many seasons ago and beat Barca to secure the treble? Or will Barca get one over us? But before we get to this game, I've got a problem already with Barcelona. And you may be wondering why. Well, I have to take you back. Much back. A little bit more further. There we go, there. Play it right here. That's right, they've sold into Barcelona. They've sold into Barcelona. Barcelona. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Barcelona have signed Erling Haaland. This game got a lot more tougher than you could have possibly imagined. So at Wembley, for the biggest club competition of them all, Barcelona, who looked unstoppable on paper, take on a Lecce side which has surprised everybody. Could this be the day that the Italian club will secure the treble, or will Barca run riot over us here at Wembley? Let's find out. Kick off on the spot, and the biggest club competition in the world begins right now, and Lecce's name's in there. Let's see, Luca goes for a charge right here, dribbles round Rafinha. As Lani now gets the chance, sliding in earlier on the game. Is that very wise right there? Aslani hurt. I hope he's not injured right here. Rafinha's going to be punished with a red card. Oh my goodness. Barcelona are in disarrays. And it's only took 2 minutes on the clock. They're down to 10 men. Lunge and tackle as Lani hurt. Rafinha off. As Barcelona centre-back wants to go for a run right here. Now it's into De Jong. Now into the culprit himself. Lovely passing from Barca. Trying to duke me out, but Sulemana, what a tackle. What a tackle. We lead. Maldini over the top. Solminki controls. Finish. It's 1-0 Lecce in the Champions League finals. It all started from our first ever signing, Sulemana. Dukes the Barcelona player. We get into our tactic, counter-attacking football. Son Min-ki had to be the resulting touch and puts us in the lead in the finals itself. Here we go again, Maldini now trying to do the same. Oh, gets taken out. Oh, you want to be careful, or do you want to be down to 9 men? Oh, yellow card this time, as literally they're getting away. Very lucky. So intense right here in the Champions League final. Barcelona. Goal down, a player down. Could it be 2 goals? There's our side. Oh, Kalulu could have got his first goal for the club. Free kick for Barcelona right here into the second half. Not much to really report back. 2 defences are really solid right here. Erling Haaland, 1-2. It's a poor pass from them. Through balls it into Anthony right here, who could punish the Barcelona players. Manchester United sports look away now. Oh, took 2 heavy touches right there. I was getting too eager, too confident, in fact. We've got ourselves a throw-in. Luca, could he find someone right here? Trying to find Son Min-ki. Heads it down to Anthony. Anthony responds, plays across to Sulemana. From range, shoots, and oh, he got to stake it off his line. A man of the match performance from our first ever signing. Sulemana, take a bow. In the Champions League finals, Lecce lead 2 goals from a thunderbolt from the defensive midfielder. Luca, lovely touch through balls at Son Min-ki, driving positions right here. We're taking an early chance. And oh, hello, heads it down into Luca. Trying to find the runner. No one's going to make that run. Hello, I see Sulemana by himself, but it's Anthony this time. Responds, shoots. It's 3-0. It's 3-0 in the Champions League finals. How much did he cost you, Mr. Hall? Well, let me tell you, it only cost me 17 million. Barcelona shook into the core, I tell you. Didn't expect this. Oh, lost the ball too easy right there. And oh, they're through. They're through. Shoot, save. Oh, wait a minute. Referee, what are you on about here? How's that a bloody penalty? Kalulu, I think, might be culprit right here, but the shot got saved. He didn't even touch him. Scandal from you, Barcelona. So they make the substitutions. We need to hopefully defend our lead, but this lead is in jeopardy. We've got a penalty, very uncalled for. Erling Haaland, unstoppable. 3-1, Barcelona have got themselves a miserable lifeline thanks to the ref. Luca, come on, through balls it right here. It's into Maldini. Maldini, lovely touch, clears it away. Do we increase it? Heads it back down. Son Min-ki from range, shoots, saved from De Stegen. It could have been 4. It could have really increased our lead. Anthony whips the ball in right here. Son Min-ki could not get head it down. De Stegen went low and saved it. All up in the air. 2 more minutes gone. Barcelona couldn't do much from that penalty afterwards, as literally we've been all over them like a mosquito in a blood bank. Here it comes again. De Jong through balls at Erling Haaland. 3 minutes are up right here. Full time goes. We've done it. The Champions League finals, the peak of club football, and Lecce will write their name down in history. From avoiding relegation in Serie A to conquering Europe's almighty, just in a flash in their eyes, playing attacking, entertaining football which no Italian teams could cope with. And we've done the big one. Not so securing our 3rd Coppa Italia in a row, not finally securing the Scudetto, but winning the Champions League as well. Well, we'll be Champions League. EA, I thought you were going to fix this with an update. Pathetic from you developers up your arse. Seriously, that's ruined my mood, that has. So let's go to the top goal scorer. Son Min-ki, take a bow. I've given him the mantle of the number 9 role for Lecce, our main striker, and he succeeded with 54 goals this season. What a player. And of course Maldini, 33 in his name, Anthony with 24, Luca with 20 goals. It had to be those 4. Then on to the top assist is Maldini with 26, Anthony 23, Son Min-ki 18, 12 for Luca. Well boys, what can I say? It's been an absolute honour to play with this squad. Such an honour. I'll go on to the player of the season. I'm stuck between 2 players, but I'm going to give it to Sulemana. I'm sorry, Son Min-ki, but Sulemana has been a defensive rock this season. Defensive, brilliant as well. And of course, he had a little bit of long ranges as well, especially in the Champions League finals. What a goal. Absolute in awe. So, let's go on to the real thing. It's been a huge pleasure to play with the squad. So entertaining. Such a brilliant brand of football. And I'll be honest with you, such more better than Bari. As we compare the squads from season number 1, we do see some players who have been with us for the long journey. Gallo, our left backs, he's been here as well. But literally so much has gone on with this club. From Rebic to Coppa Italia, from missing out on the Scudetto to rebuilding Anthony's career. So much has gone on this series, and I've got to say it's been a pleasure. Thank you lot for enjoying the Lecce Career Mode series. We've got goal of the seasons coming up, and then we're off to Mr. Hawk's next challenge, and I'll be honest with you, it's going to be very tough. Hope you look forward to that. If you enjoyed this series completely, give it a thumbs up. Put down in the comments who you think has been player of the competition if you've been watching since season number 1. And as always, I'll see you lot later.